One thing I am going to mention a couple of times I want to announce is that after speaking to one of the moderators on the subreddit, Support LOL, I would highly recommend you guys check out the subreddit. So I'll link it in chat. I would highly recommend you guys. I know we have a lot of support conversations and stuff in our Discord, but after speaking to the moderators there, they want to try and get more conversations going there. So if that's something that you're interested in talking in regards to, you know, support guides or discussions and things like that as well, the subreddit there is pretty good as well for that. And also I think there's a few other support content creators and stuff there that post things up on there as well that I may have not touched on as well. So might be worth checking out if you're a Redditor. And also there might be a very spicy, sexy article on there as well. You lost some money, but it was worth it? Aww, militant Ghost. You don't have to play around your money if you don't want to lose your money. Use your Amazon Prime to sub. Thank you so much, LinkSoul. Thank you for everyone who else has used their free Amazon Prime to get a Twitch Prime account for free, so you can have one streamer very happy for 1 month. It's basically, you know, like adopt an animal scheme. It's like that. You're adopting a streamer for a month with Twitch Prime. Please adopt me. I'll stream for you. And hey, Amadrina, how you doing? 5 feet. Hey, Biz, good to see your stream getting bigger. Thank you, man. And thank you, Ash. Thank you for adopting me. But not through Twitch Prime, but through a tier 1 sub out of your own wallet. Thank you, Ash, for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. Any advice how to climb out as Plat Support Main? Focus on a few high meta champions in tier 1 or tier 2. And focus towards your strengths as well and team composition. Like here, for example, we haven't got that much magic damage. So I'd be leaning towards a magic damage dealer. And we haven't got that much CC or any real CC at all, so something like Zyra here works out pretty nicely. Another option here is to stop Rammus engaging on us. We could go Soraka. We will be behind on AP, but it can still link up nicely with Jhin. It is also possible to stop a Rammus with plants and things as well. We have options there, but it's not as pretty. It's easier, way easier for Rammus to dodge my skill shots here, but I think we just need a bit more CC and AP damage here. We'll take magic resistance this round.
Enjoy your adoption.
Thanks, Lukey. Thank you for the 4 months of adoption, man. Appreciate you. Lars, thanks for mentioning the option of linking Amazon Prime to Twitch in last YouTube video. Picking streamer was the easiest part. Thanks, I appreciate you. And thanks, MPKL. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. How many subs is... What is that? What sub train are we on right now? It's insane support, guys. I appreciate you. Before I agree to this adoption, are you potty trained? And are you an inside or an outside Bizzle? Potty trained, and I'm an inside one. Don't let me go outside, please. It's too scary and cold out there. I'm not ready for that. We'll keep banning Lucian. Quite a few more Ivan picks lately. There was a Reddit post on the League of Legends subreddit about this guy who hit Ivan rank 1 on EUS, and since that Reddit post has been made, I've been seeing way more jungle Ivans. Yeah, the graphics outside are horrible and the NPCs aren't so nice. Yeah, I can agree with that. Sometimes there's lag out there as well. I sometimes feel like when if I have to run, I get severe lag, whereas when everyone else gets to run, they have like very little lag, very little latency issues. Does anyone else find that running outside gives you lag? Yeah, not so sure. It's not for me. Okay, we have... one second, I need to think about what to do here. Thanks, Sephrak, for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. I feel like I need to pick, like, CC here. But also physical damage, like Pike maybe, but that team composition for Pike is horrible. I think we'll do Zyra again. Not happy with the amount of magic damage we have on our team though. I might have to go like very early void stuff. Yeah. Like I was thinking Pike, but he's also banned as well. It would have been incredibly difficult against the Morgana and Ezreal then. That would have been like a slight solution to AD. It's nice that he's going to pick a Garen top then at least, but I'm not too sure how that fares against Nasus. Have I played Zyra for 9.3? Yeah, he's still decent. For sure. Oh yeah, Bizzleberry for Janna, would you suggest Spell Thieves or Ancient Coin at start? If you can't harass with W Coin, if you can, if you're aggro, go W Spell Thieves. I was going to say don't play Janna. Well... don't play Janna. But there's always going to be people watching that like Janna. So yeah. Do I ever play Lulu? Last Lulu game was probably 3 weeks ago with a Kog'Maw maybe? It's been a while. It really has been a while. How do you decide which support to pick? So literally the first thing I look at in terms of team composition is how many AP damage dealers do we have on the team. Because if that's the easiest way straight away to tell you what you need to pick. Because if your team is full AD, then you need a magic damage dealer. Otherwise you're going to lose late game. Well, you'll likely lose late game because the enemy will just stack armor. And then, yeah, you're on the back foot from the get-go. That means you have to win the game by about 20 minutes usually. So that's the first thing you need to look at. Second thing is how much CC is on the team. So for example, if you're thinking about playing an enchanter in a particular game because you've got like a hyper carry or something with range, hopefully nothing with burst on bot side, but either range or hyper carry. A couple options are there like what? Nami, Soraka, Sona. We won't talk about China. And thank you Zazzy Girl for gifting a tier 1 sub to Cat Coldness. Welcome to the Berry Bush Coldness. So if your team needs CC, then you would lean more towards the Nami. If you needed more like pure healing or harassment, extra harassment in lane, Soraka or Sona. Or generally what you might most comfortable there. Sometimes you need an engage, like so you might need to want to pick up like a Thresh and things and stuff as well, or you might feel like, you know what, we've got a burst AD carry and I just want to YOLO in, like Leon or an Alistair can usually work out too. So you got a lot of different options and a lot of different tools at bot lane in regards to what supports that you can play. And also I put a tier list on my YouTube. I haven't changed it for the last couple of patches because I feel like it hasn't changed much. I think I'm going to be doing a new video for when 9.4 comes out. But usually I try and stick to whatever is in tier 1 or tier 2. Drifting too far away from there is usually for memes or for like random enjoyment for the game. So tier 1, tier 2, try and stick close to those. No matter what ELO you are, apart from Thresh. Thresh is probably the champion that you might struggle with in lower ELO because of lantern issues, but apart from that, everything there should be fine. Zillion's about tier 3. I didn't stack C's around here, that's really bad of me. Oh, it's Ivan, I'm an idiot. Thank you, Annie, for the tier 1 and Matthew for
lag is real.
3. Thank you, Matthew, for 3 months in a row. Thank you for the continued support and enjoy a berry upgrade. Thank you, both of you. And thank you, everyone, for all the support that you guys give me every day. Ooh, we're taking too much harass. It is weird seeing plus 11 above their head, though. I haven't got used to that yet at all. Do you think Zyra's still strong? Yes, she, in my opinion, is still the strongest AP support in the game. Yeah. For sure. Last patch, her plant got nerfed by 4 damage on auto attacks. Not exactly the biggest game changer in the world. Jinx taking a couple too many. Ezreal Qs. It's quite interesting to see the Morgana play this defensively though. Nice. I think Morgana and me took about the same amount of trade there. The main reason why I pushed forward there is because Morgana missed the binding, but Jinx didn't really quite follow up with me there. Just gonna have to wait to heal up a little bit. And thank you, Landon. Thank you for the 4 mini Pog champs. I guess, I don't know, this is weird for both laners. It feels like Morgana's just randomly throwing out her Qs as well. There isn't really much sense to them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame. I tried to E the Morgana there. But I ended up clipping the Ezreal but with the black shield, so it didn't do too much damage. I feel like I'm getting a good amount of damage there. That was a better follow-up from the Jinx. I need to get a ward in the Tri-Brush before Rammus becomes zooming down. Not Rammus, it's Rengar. Why did I think there was a Rammus on their team? I was thinking about flashing them. Ezreal hasn't got TP, so we just want to shove this in as quickly as possible here and then just recall. There's nothing to stay for here now. These minions won't take off the first turret plating stack, so we just gotta recall straight away. Get a controlled. Yeah, for some reason I thought they had a Rammus. Rammus was in champion selection last game dodge. Oh, okay. Yeah, that messed with my head a little bit. I was expecting a Rammus to be coming down soon, but it was Rengar up top and I was like, wait. Okay. But yeah, to go AFK, how did a Moomoo jungle game go? Not great. I mean, I don't think I did too much. Well, I didn't do too much at all that game. Both in mistakes or good things, really. Just a little bit of a meh game, really. Okay. Ezreal's by himself a little bit here. If we can clip him with something, that would be nice. Nice, like that. Yeah. I kind of knew that he would arcane shot that last minion there. And get greedy for that. So that's nice. The Ezreal hasn't got any more health potions left now. Need to keep harassing him and keep him low. Try to indicate to the Jinx that I was going to put my controller in that brush so we didn't double control it at the same time there, because that would have been pretty bad. Let's clear that out of the way. Good job top side. Nice Jinx W. Still a little while off. Haven't hit too many spells overall in the lane. A couple of nice E's, but that's about it. Hey Flamingo Disaster, I'm loving your name. What a flamingo great name. I try to use my plant to dodge the get it to hit the binding there. We both ended up taking each other's skill shot there. They're doing the Infernal Drake. I want to keep them busy. Okay. I don't want to make it too obvious that we're doing the Drake. Corky kind of seems to know. That's nice. That was what I was aiming for before with the binding, the plant tanking the binding. Galio was kind of on point there. I'm not 100% if his ulti did save me there though, because it didn't take much damage there, but yeah, alright, cool. Nice Infernal Drake take as well from our team. Nice little bit of teamwork there actually, overall. Like I knew I could kill Ezreal there, it's just like I didn't know if I would actually survive that. Alright, I'm gonna go mid. Has Galio got TP? No. I need to go soak up some XP mid. I'm gonna try and stop this Corky recalling. This is so weird from Corky. No. Is Galio there? Okay. It's actually nice in the end with my whiffed E because there wasn't going to be no assist gold tagged to that. At least that means that Galio got assist gold. Well, he got the kill, I got assist gold. An extra 150 gold. Rengo. He's coming for me. That was my bad. Sad enough to survive. Dodged. Okay. No, the plants though. Step, 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 step. Okay. Rengar flash. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I should have of course realized that the Rengar was going to come back over there. I want the Andrews, but I also want Sorcerer Shoes. Yeah, that Corky was crazy. He had no mana. He had no mana to W away. Hey idiot, found your stream via support guide. It's been super helpful. Thank you for coming over onto Twitch after watching the YouTube video. Much appreciated. Just found his channel through Wrist. What a nice vibe to be here. Oh, who's Wrist? Tell me, who's Wrist? Sounds like I owe them a favor. And hey baby Janks, how you doing? Ah! Saw that coming at me at slow-mo. Jinx has ult. She has... oh, crud. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Jinx has ult. No, that was a good binding. I couldn't get an ignite range. Maybe I should have just tried to whack my ulti down. Anyway. Jinx is using too much of her W mana for, instead of using her ulti. Galio has ulti coming up in like 2 seconds. Galio has ult. He has to use it. Ivan's dead. Oh dear. We're kind of walking into this one by one now. Yeah, Galio had to use his ult there even though it was bad. To keep the Ivan alive there. Oh hi, I wish I had tier 2 boots at this point. We can clean up still. Except, yes. Okay. Oh, it's a shame about that Jinx ult. Where's Corky? You gotta be kidding me, man. Not again. Alright, I'm going to push in this mid wave. Come on, faster. Is this going to hit the tower? Not quite. What am I doing? Should be focusing taking down the minions, not hitting the Rengar. Anyway, lane shoved in quite quickly there. We can maybe get ourselves around to the Baron, to the Drake spawning. Okay, so there's a ward there. Uh-oh. Is that enough to keep me going? Oh, he's gonna use that brush! This is a better Galio ulti coming in. No, 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 no. We good? We're good. All planned. Yeah, that's just the thing I just realized. We got an Ivan that's giving the Rengar free brushes. Not ideal. I like how calm I look. Oh man, internal stress, man. Face calm. Inside. Ring. Looks like a close 1v1 fight up top side. Looks like Nasus is getting ahead now though. 168 stacks on Nasus. I don't think that's too high at this point. Doesn't appear to be any wards here. I can maybe flash predict this Valkyrie from the Corki here. Maybe. Nah. That's got indispensable mana at least anyway. How's the kind of want to take down this dragon. Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Who hit that? Ezreal? Kinda do want to do this Drake if we can. Oh, don't be like that. Okay, on me. I'm gonna have to use my ult straight away. Get a ward in the brush straight. Ah. Rengar flashed back onto the Jinx trap there. They need to kill the Morgana really... Okay. Sonya's is good. Gallia hasn't got his ulti here either. Ivan's dead. Ezra picked up red buff. Jinx, you need to auto attack. Oh no! Yeah, there's on the stopwatch there from the Morgana screwed over the focus there from my team. And actually Jinx went Hurricane first item. Not 100% sure if that's the best idea. I thought Hurricane was technically worth a little bit less after the patch. Not sure. What do you think the guys, new support champion's going to be like? I have no idea. I'm expecting some sort of like wisp thing. If I had to guess. Gallia's trying to flank in here, but I don't want to make it too obvious. Cleanse. Flash. That's annoying. Oh, come on. At least we can do some ward clearing here, but I'm sure Rengar's about to show up again. Corki's got his package as well. Morgana's just going to clear that. That's going to actually aggro the dragon and mid's got engaged there. Just thinking what to do here. Maybe I can get a little bit of damage on this Morgana if she comes across here. Ezreal's actually quite fed. Come on! No! Did that not do any damage, my ulti? We're kind of losing it now as a team, aren't we? Late game, I can see we're going to have potential with Ardent Sensor for the Jinx. But right now, it's looking really bad. Morg Shield. Kind of surprised. I don't know. Was it up there? Kind of surprised her shield mitigated that much, though. They got decent late game still as well with the Nasus. This is going to be a tough game. Nice. Oh, Morgana hasn't got a stopwatch. We've got to try and get this mid tower down while we can. Most important ward in the entire game. That mid lane ward, by the way. What's a good first item for healers? I like going Athene's Unholy Grail. It's my favorite item, for sure. But any of the Forbidden Idol items is also fine too, if you prefer those. Oh, the double control ward there. I don't like all these brushes here. Come in. Because I'm just worried about the Rengar coming through. Or at least we did get the Herald. I got Leandru soon. Rengar's on top side. This is good. Morgana's got the shield through there though. That Redemption's gonna do a lot of damage, max HP. Come on, someone hit. I rooted him. Got 1, 2 plants there. Nice. I had no idea how we managed to clean that up. I thought the Redemption would do slightly more damage there because it does, depending on how much HP the enemy has. Max HP. Yeah, we got there in the end. Not sure why the Nasus was pathing like that anyway in the first place. It was a bit random.
Such a busy world.
Oh, you want to do a Rengar Ivan cheese for bot lane? Yeah, that is a thing. You could do like Rengar top, Ivan jungle. That's like the popular way to do that kind of composition. So, although Baron is spawning, next main objective really is this Cloud Drake. I don't see how anyone's gonna fight over this Baron buff. This game's is too close for that. So I'm just gonna maintain bot side vision control for now. This is quite risky. Okay, there is a Corki there. Got it. Run away. Ivan can take that blue buff as well. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, that flash. So Nasa's no flash though. But yikes. Jinx is around the side, but Corki can wave to clear this pretty quickly. Into the trap, cleanse. Was that flash as well? Need to stay group. Just kill him off straight away. Can we just keep pushing in? We can ignore those. That was so bad! Just get the... We got Herald popped. My main focus there was just flash in front of the Garen so that the I would block Ezreal skill shots. And maybe Morgana binding. Oh, now we get the double root. Like what? No Jinx ult, yep. So random. I'm missing so many easy E's this game and hitting all the hard ones. At least we get the push in here though. Root landed on the Rengar. I'm not sure how that root actually hit the Rengar there, but Rengar got a big butt, I guess. I hope Bizzleberry, you're getting some recognition as a support stream. On a different stream this morning, a bunch of people were chatting about your stream. Ah, can I ask what stream that was, by the way? Yeah, I'm super happy that I've decided to come out of the closet as a support on stream. I'm not too sure why, in terms of the support scene, why it's so quiet in terms of other content creators. I think it partially might be because like it's not as flashy, I guess, of a role generally. Hanjaro, I have heard of that name before actually. I might even be following him actually. Let me just double check. I have recognized that name.
So much more to see.
I'll keep that on a side tab. Okay, I'm trying to talk to more people in the streaming community now these days. I'm poking my head out a little bit. I've just had a lot of bad experiences in the past talking and interacting with other streamers and stuff. I did actually land the root there on the Rengar, but I kind of wish I didn't bother because I could have maybe lined up something here. I can't, I'm by myself right now. This is very messy. Right, Nasus is dead. I haven't got flash. Is that enough? Okay. That Morgana shield probably saved the Corki there. Can we go Baron? We gotta go Baron. Their base is like getting pummeled in. Come on, please, 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 team. Please stop chasing for kills. Guys. We lost the opportunity to do that. Hopefully we've got enough damage on this now. There's still super creeps on the bot side. Nasus has respawned though, so he can defend that. Corki's still defending. Rengar will 100,000,000% go for this. Rengar has to go for this. Don't give him a place to leap. Alright, we did get the Baron. Yeah, going for that tier 2 tower is definitely not... What are you doing here, doggy? I tried to like get him to knock into the trees there. We're fighting. I need to quickly get there then. If I knew we were going to fight still, I wouldn't have recalled. Jinx is in a lot of trouble. Try and path through there. She needs to move to me if she's able to. No. We shouldn't have had a fight there. Ezreal's dead. Rengar's up but with no ulti temporarily. Okay, I might be able to cut off this Morgana. Has she seen me yet? Oh. My bad. 1, 2 Baron busts left. 50%. We're not going to get much use of that now. The bot inhib's going to respawn. 354 stacks on Nasus. That isn't actually that high at this point. So next thing is Dragon. That's a Cloud Drake. Nothing too special, but we need to go for that anyway. And then we want to have focus down on the bot side because this inhib's going to respawn on bot side, and then we need to rotate to mid. I'm just very surprised we wanted to fight there still. Kind of sucks a bit. Because if I was holding something like 2k gold there, which means other people were sitting in roughly the same-ish amount as well. Okay. We can still use this Baron buff. We've got about another 40% on it on 2 people. Behind. He's like on our left flank, I think, here. I realize he's keeping the Nasus slowed a bit. Just get some free damage on them if I can with my Leandries. They haven't got a healer, so... Oh, it's so tempting to flash right there because they were like clumped up as 3. Barons, this is like our last big push. We should be okay now. Ow. Nice redemption here. Nasus is still top, then we need to rotate to bot in here. Okay, run. I might ult. Yeah, I'm out of it. Just leave. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. No. Big taunt, but... yeah. Exactly 100% what I was concerned about there with Rengar. Garen's trying to use his ulti. Gets there in the end. Galio's dead though, we lost Jinx. We've got what we came for. I don't know what we're fighting over no objective. Does it like Ezreal? Never mind. Ezreal should be able to kite this out. Spin to win might do something here. So you got flash. Ooh. Nope. That was so bad. We should have just left it. Twice now. We should have just left. After getting the objectives that we wanted. Should have just left, recalled, went back to top. Or have go to Cloud Drake then to top or something. Oh dear, oh dear. We get ahead and then we stub our toe on some Lego. Not smart. I mean, Jinx is here. Nasus flat to flash. Yeah, we can rotate top. Rengar's top side. That's handy information actually. Oh no, this is like real bad territory. No, that knock up though, it's not enough. No. That's my fault now. It's a shame we didn't have a Galio ult come down there. That original knock up on the Rengar I thought was going to be really nice. To keep me alive there. How do you not get tilted when your team just... I am tilted. I just don't rage. That's the misconception for people that they see me. I get tilted like any other person does, but I don't rage. I don't take it out on my teammates. I just realize the mistake and just try not to do it again. There's a misconception between the difference of tilt and raging. Because like there, like that play there, I probably shouldn't have died there. It may have been because of it being a little bit of tilt. No. That's a good route there on the Ezreal. Nice. Thanks, Aaron. But yeah, like I'm a human being, man. Like if I see something, like I can get frustrated. I have feelings. I ain't no beat boot robot, but yeah, there's a difference between obviously being frustrated and then being frustrated and taking out on random people on the internet. Right, their inhibs are going to respawn soon, but hopefully you don't make any more silly mistakes. Got a 1-3-1 going on here. Ah, wow. Okay, that hurt. Problem is, we need to get the ball moving on their team because the Ezreals. No comment. Alright, what's Gally doing onto the Corki? That's package used there from Corki. Gally's using his ulti to try and get away. Good job. That's actually a good use of the Gally ult. Oh, nice. Auto Q attack. Catch out there by the Jinx. Okay, nice. Proper Jinx. It's the late game Jinx coming into play, at least there only with the Ivan with the Ardent Sensor buff and stuff. Alright, good job team. I mean, I did decently mid and a couple plays mid game. Late game for me. Those last 2 deaths were really bad. Still got to end the game though. We just lost our AD carry. Mid inhib needs to go down ideally. I don't know if Gallia can follow it. Great Garen can follow the end, can he? Yeah, he can. That's fine, never mind. Worried about nothing. Alright. Yeah, his last 2 deaths are bad. I do hate those W's though from the Ezreal and the extra damage. That was pretty ridiculous. But he was really good. He's actually the Ezreal in particular, his ultis were on point, especially when expecting the enemy to walk backwards. He guessed it correctly basically every time. So yeah. $1,000 blue essence. Yummy. Second damage on the team. Ezreal really pulled his weight though. It's rare that you see a good Ezreal, but when you do, they really do shine through, but it's quite rare. It's the same with Vayne, I feel. It's quite a high skill cap on this as well. On the Vayne and Ezreal.